Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. In this video we are going to solve a problem which came in the year 2016 in JAM Biotechnology paper. Here the question is, a line L parallel to the vector I cap plus j cap plus k cap passes through the point 1, 2, 4 and meets the xy plane at a point P. The distance between the origin and P is option A root 10, option B root 11, option C root 12, option D root 13. Okay, so we have the vector I cap plus j cap plus k cap. The line L is parallel to this vector. Let's call it B vector. Okay, so B vector equal I cap plus j cap plus k cap. Okay, so if we draw the coordinate axis, Cartesian coordinates, then suppose this is the x-axis, this is the y-axis and this is the z-axis. Okay, and this is the origin O. Suppose this is our vector B is approximately like this. Suppose this is the B vector. Okay, and the line L passes through the point 1, 2, 4. Okay, so suppose the point 1, 2, 4 is somewhere like this. Okay, it is here. This is point A, suppose. Okay, so we can draw the line L as this. Okay, which is parallel to vector B, parallel to this B vector. Okay, and passing through this point A, that is 1, 2, 4, which is the coordinates of point A. Okay, now the question says that the line L meets the xy plane at point P. Okay, suppose this is the xy plane. Okay, this is the xy plane. Where the line L meets the xy plane at point P. Okay, and we need to find the distance between the origin and P. That means this O and P. We need to find OP. The distance between O, the point O, and the point P, we need to find. So we have the vector B, okay, which is parallel to our line L, okay. Now here is a point on the line A whose coordinates are 1, 2, 4. So we can write the coordinates, the direction vector, or the position vector, we can say the position vector of the point A as small a. Okay, don't be confused with B and A vector. Don't be confused with B vector and A vector. Okay, I think I should shift it a little for clarification. So this is the position vector, this is the z axis, and this is the B vector which is parallel to line L. Okay, so now this small a vector, that is the position vector of point A, is denoted by the coordinates of point A is 1, 2, 4. That means 1 I cap plus 2 j cap plus 4 k cap. So this is the position vector small a. Okay. Now let us take any point on this line L. Let it call C, point C. Okay. So the position vector of the point C is given by C vector equal, I think I should change the color to make it visible. So the position vector C is equal to A vector, that is the position vector of the point A, plus lambda times B vector. Okay, this is the equation of the straight line. Okay, equation of the straight line L, which is parallel to the vector B and passing through the point A. This is the equation of the straight line L. If we simply put the values of them, values of A and B, we get I cap plus 2 j cap plus 4 k cap plus lambda times I cap plus j cap plus k cap. Now you can think that what is this lambda? This lambda is a constant. This lambda is a constant. Why constant? See, this vector B is parallel to our line L. Okay, B vector is parallel to our line L. So if we have two parallel lines like this, suppose these are two parallel lines, this is the B vector, okay, and this point is the C point and this is the A point. Okay, so we can call it as a capital A vector. Okay, so if this is the origin, then we can say this is small a vector and this is the C vector, that is position vector of point C, this one. Okay, so here we can have CA as we can write C vector plus CA vector equal A vector. Okay, or we can write C vector equal A vector minus CA vector. Okay. Now CA vector is actually this CA. If I again redraw it, this CA is parallel to B. CA is parallel to B. If this is CA vector, it is parallel to B vector. Okay. That means it is integer multiple of B vector. Okay. So this integer we can take it as, so A vector minus lambda, any lambda. So just take it as plus lambda times B vector. So lambda is any constant integer. Okay, any integer. Integral multiple of B is A vector or CA vector. Okay, that is the straight line L. Okay. So now if we come to our problem, so we get, if we simplify this, we get I cap plus lambda I cap plus 2j cap plus lambda j cap plus 4k cap plus k cap, plus lambda k cap. Right. So we get 1 plus lambda I cap plus 2 plus lambda j cap plus 4 plus lambda k cap. So this is our vector C vector. Okay, so this is the equation of the line L. Now see, the point C we have taken as any arbitrary point on the line L, Okay, so this point can be our P point also, our P point. Okay, so if the point is P, then see the P is located on the xy plane, because the line meets the xy plane at the point P. So P point is located at xy plane. Since P point is located at xy plane, that means here at xy plane, z is 0. Always remember, on a plane xy, if it is xy plane, then its perpendicular axis is always 0. The coordinate of its perpendicular axis is always 0. Okay, that means the this part of the point P, if it is P point, okay, if C point is actually P point, okay, this is the vector. If this is the vector C, then our the z coordinate of P point is 0. Then we can write the coordinate of P as x comma y comma 0. We don't know the coordinates of x and y, but we know z is 0, and we know that the coordinates of O is 0 comma 0 comma 0, because because O is actually the origin, and we need to find the distance between the origin and P. Okay, so we have this 4 plus lambda equals 0, this 2 plus lambda equal y, any y we don't know the value, and 1 plus lambda equal x, and we need to calculate the distance between these 2 points. That is, if we say O is equal 0 comma 0 comma 0 and P is equal, this x is 1 plus lambda, y is 2 plus lambda, and z is 0. So we need to find the distance between O and P. So what is the formula for that? The formula is d equal root over coordinate x coordinate of P, that is 1 plus lambda, y coordinate x coordinate of O minus 0 square plus y coordinate of P, that is 2 plus lambda minus y coordinate of O, that is 0 square plus z coordinate of P, that is 0 minus z coordinate of O, that is 0 square. So if we simplify it, it becomes 1 plus lambda square plus 2 plus lambda square. Okay. Now up to this we can reach. We don't have any further information to proceed. Now simply put the values of for lambda equal 0. Okay. So if we put lambda equals 0, this lambda equals 0, what it becomes? It becomes d equal root over, for 0 it is 1 plus 0 square, that means 1 square, plus 2 plus 0 square, that is 2 square, that is equal to 4 plus 5, that is root over 5. So our answer, root over 5 is not our answer because our option doesn't match it. Just put lambda equal 1 here and lambda equal 1 here. So we get d equals, so root 5 is not our answer. So for lambda equal 1, now for lambda equal 1, we get d equal root over 1 plus 1 square, that means 2 square, plus 2 plus 1 square, that is 3 square, that is equal root over 4 plus 9, that is equal root over 13. 4 plus 9 is equal 13, and that is in our options, that is option D, root over 13. Okay, so this is how we have come to the solution. Now you should remember one thing, that I have done a lot of things here. You don't need to do all these, you just need to remember this as your formula. Okay, you should need this formula, that is C vector equal A vector plus lambda B vector, where lambda is just a constant or integral multiple. Okay, not only integral multiple, even it can be a number. Okay, fraction or integral, no, yeah, fraction or integral multiple. It is a multiple of B vector. Okay, because we have two parallel lines. So to find the equation of one line, we need to use the position vectors of position vector of the given point and the given parallel vector. Okay, so this was all for the solution. If you have any further doubt, you can tell me in the comment section. If you like this solution, you can click on the like button, share this video with your friends, and please don't forget to subscribe our channel. Tata.